set up, which I say at the beginning of this every time. So either, I guess I'm taking you along, or you think, good God, I already know that. What is this? What are you talking about? Here we go. She had to spring into action to rescue her own vacation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the return of Monica Brooks.
Good morning.
Monica Brooks!
How y'all doing? It's been a while.
It has.
I know.
Yeah.
It has been a minute.
I've missed you, friend.
Oh, I missed y'all.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
long time.
I know. I feel like everything is new in the studio.
Did you really miss us?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I was like, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
I was talking to my mom this morning. I'm like, I think it feels like 2-3 weeks of not being in
like
the
that.
studio.
Yeah. It
like,
really
my
feels that
gosh.
way because we went to Chicago.
Yeah.
And we went after the show
It was
on
a
a
short week.
Wednesday. And then yeah, as soon as we get back from Chicago, you're going to the beach the next
very
week.
next day.
Yeah.
Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac, back in the studio, broadcasting live. You on the text 52353. You on the Facebook Live video feed or YouTube or Twitch, any of those things. You can join us on there. And from what I hear, it is true, Freddie Mac.
Yeah.
Monica had to rescue her own vacation.
Yes.
How in the world did that happen?
That's a good question.
Oh.
I don't know the answer to. All I know is she had to rescue it. And I said, say no more. We'll figure it out
It was
together.
a little stress there because Saturday we hopped off the plane from Chicago and get home, and I'm unpacking to repack for the vacation to the beach with
Yeah.
the family vacay. So it's going to be like, it's 10 of us,
Yeah.
a bunch of kids,
Lot
the
of
adults and stuff. So we have this house rented, and I had rented the house.
Okay.
And so I'm like, okay, everything is good. And I felt like everything's running smoothly until Jared's like, just double check, make sure everything's lined up. And he's one to.
He sounds like me. I understand.
Make sure
Very
that everything's in
detail-oriented.
order. And I'm like, why are you so worried?
Because
I said,
you
just
never know.
relax.
I do it. I mean, when we went to Chicago, I was in charge of the hotels, and I checked them a couple times.
You have to.
Yeah.
I had to go check the plane to make sure we actually had tickets, things like that.
Well, yeah, with Jared, he was also, he was in the know. So I figured, okay, he already knows. So he's like, no, just you double check. Make sure, he said, I got this right here going, and we're all good. We work together. Teamwork, we got it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I logged in, and I said, well, our reservation is not there. What's the deal? He said, what? The reservation is not
there.
It's not set.
So you
It's-
logged into your account and you didn't see your upcoming trips.
No.
There was nothing. There's just
it
no
popped
house.
up upcoming, and I had looked at, but understand, we had talked to this one. We booked this trip back in January, so we felt like everything was going smoothly.
pretty
Money
good.
was taken out of the account, by the
Okay.
way.
All right.
All right. So I call, and we're on speakerphone, and the woman says, oh, we have a family walking in right now to the house. And I said, hold on.
Excuse me?
So we called to say, hey, we booked this place. Why is it not showing? She says, no, you didn't, because we don't have you listed.
Oh, no.
It's a family walking in.
We're supposed to be that family walking in.
Instant panic and anger.
Yeah.
So
Because they took your money,
They took the money.
and
And she said, what's your name again? I said, check it. It's under Brooks. You have it? Their info is right there. What? Did you say, hold on. Let me look. No, I don't see. Could it be under Brooks? That's what I said.
It could be under Brooks, yes.
I'm so sorry. There was some kind of mix up. We don't have the place. I'm like, well, no, you got to tell that family to leave.
That's not fair.
You got to tell that family to move it out because we're supposed to be there in the morning.
And so they see their reservation
They see it,
now.
But for whatever reason,
Where was it?
they had, I don't know. And so we have to look into that today, more so today.
Yeah.
Because, the money, Jared's freaking out because he's like, well, you took money out of our accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So something happened.
We need a place to
And she
stay.
said, well, there was one form that needed to be signed. I don't see it here, so maybe that's why your request was just denied later on. I'm like, no.
Denied, but they keep your money. That'd be fine.
And so we got an issue here.
We have a big issue.
But then we also had another issue. We still need a place to stay.
Right.
We still coming on this vacation. I don't know what you got to do to figure it out.
So did you guys sleep in the same beds as this other family? Did you all just
I went
hold
straight to
hands?
it. No. Oh, no. Well, I went straight to it, found another house that had more bedrooms. It was a little bit more pricey, though.
Yeah.
But we found it, and we ended up making it work. We
So you found a different house.
found a different house and booked it last minute. I did,
Oy,
what is
oy.
it? The instant book.
Yeah.
And I did that.
How close to the old house
I don't know, but it was close to the beach.
We don't
Yeah.
talk about this
We
old
don't
house
even
It
know.
doesn't
anymore,
even
Fred.
matter. What old house?
Yeah, but I mean, the panic and just everything was happening so fast.
Oh,
I'm like,
my
and
gosh.
anger. So I didn't have time to really lighten to her butt,
I did
because
not have time to destroy that woman. That
I
will
had
be
time
later.
to find a place.
I feel you.
And so
Yeah.
you
You
found a
gotta
place, and
move.
you still haven't taken care of it. You just let it sit there for a week.
Yeah. So we still haven't.
Who does that, by the way, Fred?
Well, I mean, she wanted to enjoy the vacation, so I get it.
Yeah, but I want to enjoy it with all my money back and my refund and everything.
that's
Oh,
true,
me,
too.
Jared and I were both like, okay, we got stuff to handle back home.
It wasn't like
But
the lady was offering a refund either. She was
No,
just saying, well, there was a mix-up. I'm
There
so
was a-
sorry.
I'm so sorry, but there's a family walking in the door right now. There's a no, lady. That's supposed to be us tomorrow morning.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine if you had just showed up at this place?
That's what
You would've just been
I told
standing.
Jared, thank goodness he kept pushing to, make sure we check this stuff, because I was like, let's just arrive. We're good.
I already
We'll be fine.
booked it. It's fine.
It's fine.
Uh-huh.
We
Our
booked this
name's
back-
on it.
Right, in January. So we're good. We've been checking through. We're fine.
You would have been that family standing in the lobby with all your bags.
Nowhere
what are we
to
gonna
go.
do? Like looking on your phone, trying to book another place. Nowhere to go.
It was so last minute, and we found a very nice place.
Yeah.
But also, it comes with a price.
Yeah,
so
more
yeah.
expensive.
I mean, you just deduct the balance of the money you're going to get back from that other place.
I know, but that mixed up. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to handle after the show.
Uh-huh.
But
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you still enjoyed. You found a place.
But it was rushed. I broke a sweat. Just walking around the house, just pacing around on the
Oh,
phone, making
man.
phone calls, and Jared's
Yeah.
making calls. It was a crazy day.
Well,
But we had a vacation.
KT tried to take your place here also,
Uh-huh.
just to sit in your chair. And she's like, I like this. I think I can do this. And if Monica hears you, you're dead. You be quiet with
Yeah,
that.
don't say that. You be quiet.
Is that like you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there, now you have more business to take care of
Oh
today.
no, you'll say that.
We'll
No,
jump
she's
her
still my
after the
girl.
show.
She's still my girl.
Teach her a lesson. So Monica, you survived. You
I did.
saved the vacation.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
else
Jared and
better,
I,
they better
got
have
it.
appreciated how much you saved that vacation.
Well, I don't think they really know.
Oh,
You
okay.
just kept it quiet.
Because we didn't tell them until
You're like,
after.
oh, cool. This is the place you booked. Yeah, sure. no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, this morning.
New place.
Remember that address I sent you? Just change that into your maps.
We didn't say that.
Alright.
Change that, please.
Morning Thang in the house. Brand new Anger Diary 715 is called Too Much or Not Enough. We're going to do a week of the lightning bolt here at 6:45. Hot list is next.
Oh, lots of good stuff to talk about at the VMAs last night if you watched. And also, we'll jump into Angelina Jolie and how she's losing it just a little
I know.
in the hot list.
Hello, Kayla. Yeah. Hello. Hey, Kayla. What is up? How you doing? All right, let me get these all Facebookity bookity. Bookity bookity boo. And a boobity boobity boo. A la 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 loo. A doot dee doo dee doo and a doo doot doot.
I just have Tiffany Haddish.
Okay.
It was very last minute. I mean, it was
scary.
a panic. And I'm like, what?
Nina.
But that can't be because I see the money. Like, okay, we have.
Yeah. So was this like a booking agency type thing? Like, did it
It's
go
like
through?
Network Carolina. Or
Okay, so
something
it went
like
through
that.
like one of
Yeah.
these rental property
Yeah.
places. It wasn't
Mhm.
like an individual.
Right.
It's true that should do this all the time, and they should know better.
Uh-huh.
And that shouldn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yes.
Oh.
One of those types of places.
But yeah, could it be under?
Oh, thank you,
My
Josh.
name?
Very
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
of
What I
you.
just told you. That lady should be glad you didn't walk up in there when y'all got.
Oh, I thought about it. I thought about finding. a
Approach
location.
her
I said,
face
but-
to face.
Hey, how's it going? So
welcome
you
to
screwed
Rental
me.
Properties, North
You
Carolina, or
remember
whatever.
me?
Yeah, we talked on the phone a few hours ago. You told me I had no place. You told me there was no room in the inn.
You
Huh?
tried to ruin my life, therefore I'll ruin yours.
But we sure enough, we would have walked up.
Punched
there.
Hello,
that lady?
Cheryl.
And there's
April.
Like, what family is this?
April in Nashville. Hi, Deborah. See, April, you don't have to miss us because we're right here. You can
Yeah,
look
we
at it that
found,
way.
A 4-bedroom, 3-bath place, right there, close to the beach. Not
Yeah.
Our first place is like right on the beach.
Yeah, well, see.
So
Yeah.
you kind of
So you can just like walk out and
you pay more, but you but wasn't that?
Yeah, I almost feel like we need to have a discussion with this other place about how I had to scramble at the last minute and end up having to spend more money because of your stupid error. So how are we going to rectify this situation?
Yeah,
how are we
give
going
me,
to how we going to fix this?
All my money back plus a free stay.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Who wants to stay with those people? Like,
Yeah, true. They might do it again. We can't trust you.
I'd at least try to get them to pay that difference. I don't know if they will, but it's certainly worth a try. Oh, well, you know, it's our policy. Shut up with that.
Makes so bad she found my name.
Found the name.
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah,
what
all
the
the
fact
stuff
that they
is there.
found it, that
Yeah.
there's a paper trail to this whole thing, tells me they are. Unless there is
lady.
unless there is some form that you didn't return, then, you know, then there's that. But you'd think there'd be a notification
Yeah.
or a
And money
warning.
wouldn't be taken out. Still.
Yeah, oh, exactly. Money would be refunded. There'd be that whole thing.
Yeah.
Stand by.
So the VMAs last night, I think that they were pretty good.
You do?
And this was the first year they really didn't have a host, I think.
There was
Because
no
I-
host. It was kind of, I don't know, I watched for about a half hour and decided I was over it. I didn't really
Yeah.
have a whole lot of interest.
Yeah, well, Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart, they opened up, and I thought, okay, well, maybe she's going to host the VMAs. I don't know why I thought she was originally anyway, but she
They kind of made
delivered.
it seem that way.
They did.
They also made it seem like she was going to perform, and that turned out to be a
It
rumor.
was, just a rumor.
Oh, the Cardi B thing?
Yeah.
I know. I thought that too, because Cardi B comes out, and I'd heard all these things. If she's going to open the show, which to me usually means big performance, but she
Yeah.
came out to say, hi, welcome. Here you go.
I didn't like the joke. I didn't like that part.
No.
No, but Tiffany Haddish, she did deliver a joke that
She had a lot of mic time.
lots of mic time.
Tiffany
It got
Haddish.
a little uncomfortable at the same time. I
Yep.
enjoyed it, though.
She threw some shade at Fifth Harmony,
Harmony.
and you can also enjoy the fact that she cannot say the name Camila Cabello
She butchered her name.
1,000 times over.
Yeah.
Camila Cabello. Cabello. Camille Cabello is nominated for Y'all know I can't read that good, right? I only speak English, and that's mostly in Ebonics. Look, she's nominated for 5 VMAs tonight. I'm super proud of her. So those of you watching at home, hi, Fifth Harmony.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
If you don't have your
Yeah.
flow chart, Camila Cabello used to be in Fifth Harmony. She
Right.
left. It was kind of ugly. Fifth Harmony has now broke up. Nicki
Right.
Minaj won the award immediately afterward.
She did.
And threw shade back at Tiffany
She
Haddish.
did.
Referring to Normani was also in Fifth Harmony.
And Tiff, don't be coming for Fifth Harmony because Normani is that bitch.
Had to back her up.
I'm just saying.
Yes, she is.
I
Thank you
still
for
love you.
saying.
I don't. That's what Nicki Minaj said to Tiffany Haddish. And she gave Kevin Hart a hug. Nicki Minaj, that is, but nothing for Tiffany Haddish. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Oh, I noticed that shade.
Nicki Minaj shouldn't have been up on that stage, but that's a whole nother argument.
Oh, please.
Oh, yeah.
That's when I turned it
Zach-
off. I
and all
thought
that
she
booty.
had no business winning that award. She won the
Zach
hip hop
texted us,
video
yeah.
of the year, and there were, J. Cole was
Oh, my
nominated, Logic was nominated, Beyonce and Jay-Z were nominated. I think they hand it to her because she's there and she'll talk, and her album just came out. That's the
Yeah.
only reason they
It's
gave her
annoying.
that
She
award.
needs-
There's a
She
bunch
needs
of
more
stuff to
album
that.
sales. That's been a whole thing. She's been crying about her album being
my
number
God.
2
It's
instead
been
of number
horrible.
1.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ah!
Yeah. Okay, so real quick, Angelina Jolie, they said that she is off the rails, and it's terrible.
She
because
is off the rails.
She is. She's going crazy now because they said that Angelina Jolie is so jealous of Amal Clooney. That's George Clooney's wife. And they said that she's jealous because she's a beautiful woman. She's stylish. She has a beautiful family. And she's doing important human rights work. And they said that she thinks that Amal is copying her. So she's gone into this world of, oh, my gosh, you're trying to be me. Like, I don't
Right.
know. Angelina Jolie
More
is
than one
off.
person can be
Yeah.
a good person. They can
More
be a
than one person-
humanitarian and stuff.
But she doesn't like the attention that she's getting and the positive attention.
Oh, my God.
And Angelina Jolie right now is being looked at in the negative light because of everything she's throwing at Brad Pitt, and her lawyers are dropping her and all this stuff.
A lot of negativity, a lot of anger.
So she's mad. Clearly, she's mad now at Amal. Amal's like, I didn't do anything.
Oh, David on the Facebook live feed, Monica says, because Monica had to rescue her vacation because they sort of lost her house and handed it to to another family. That family did survive. They're fine. Nothing
yeah,
happened
they're
to
good.
them. Monica did not go and knock on their door. Hey, here
Let me
for
knock
dinner.
at your door.
David points out Monica should have asked them, "Do you know who I am?"
And they're like,
Should have.
who?
No, actually, we don't.
Actually, we don't. Who are
Yeah.
No, I don't know. We like John Boy and Billy. I'm sorry. We don't know who you are. But you rescued the vacation. So there you go. Scoopla coming next. Dieting. Here's something you thought was good for you. Was one of the new superfood things.
Yeah.
This person from Harvard, and that's where smart people go, says, nope, it's pure poison, and we shouldn't be putting it into our bodies. So we'll get into that next. Then the lightning bolt. Fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Here on your thing. Morning. Lumama kara fly ko. Zippy zappy hike-o. Mamacita.
It's funny, was it boot camp? They were talking about don't ever take vacation, ladies. You hear that? I'm like, well, I'm going on vacation.
I'm leaving on Monday. Thank you.
I was like, okay, well, I'll be on vacation. Well, I lost my voice completely Wednesday. Like
Yelling?
nothing. No,
Yelling
you
on
was
the
gone. Because hopped off the
Hi,
plane,
Anna
my
Marie.
sinuses and all that stuff. I was
Hi, Gerard. You are in the
by
main chat
Wednesday,
now.
my
You've
voice
made
was
it.
gone. I had
All that.
laryngitis or something.
Elevation changing.
But I was like, dang it, now I can't even get my words out.
I can't even yell at these people.
Starting to come back Thursday, and Jared and Michael were making fun and saying, "Sound like DMX." I kept playing DMX in the car.
Yeah, you almost sound like you have like you're congested.
Yeah.
Like a sinusy thing.
Yeah, it was a button. That's how it was when I got there.
Oh God, Fred, see if they show that cat again.
Is it the walking cat?
It's just some cat from some rescue thing, but let me see if they show this video again. I don't know. Look
No,
at
it's
that.
a walking
Look
cat.
how fat that cat
It
is,
walks.
Fred.
It walks like that?
Yeah, it
That's even
walks.
scarier.
Yeah.
It walks on its hind
'cause
legs.
Look how fat he is. He's
But-
so fat.
Oh,
I
gosh.
meant to send you that.
Walking over to you, hello, Freddie Mac.
He
Don't walk up to me like a human.
Cat. I love how he eats out of a bowl that says cat on it.
Ew.
Oh,
Look
that
at
cat.
big belly.
That cat is so fat.
Oh, God, I miss with the roll
I figured you would enjoy that.
up.
So like, oh God, he's so fat. There's a fat cat we're watching. Beep on a flacky, ooty doody wacky, quacky quacky
And you have
quacky.
to think of church somewhere down in Martinsville area on your way. There's a church.
Church, you have to thank them because
Because they helped me.
Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah, I see where. Yes.
okay,
I should have named this nice little blue church. That's all I can remember.
Little Blue Church. you remember the name?
I should have. Very nice people.
Righto, ala. Stupid story.
What is it?
Talk about it later. That's that Tinder chick.
Oh, I heard a little bit about her. Yeah.
All right, then.
She's cute.
Opidopidolo, everybody holo, monkey punky polo, olo. Moochie, Tootsie, 2 Chains. Stand by. Morning Thang in the house. The band is back together. John from Lynchburg texted into 52353.
What up, John?
Welcome back, Monica, is what he
Thank
said.
you. Good morning.
Exactly. And Raina's a fan of K92 Zach on Instagram. She says, amazing food porn.
Yeah. Lots
there
of
you
food pics.
Mhm. Did
Make your
you did you do any vacation social media-ing? Were people stalking you on there? Did you kind of unplug from all that?
I did a little bit because I did some beach yoga.
Okay.
So I did post about that on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Made some friends. Geneva, what up? She's listening probably.
Geneva?
Yeah, Geneva. She
Okay.
said like you never. My name is Geneva. I'm
Okay.
like, okay.
She had been taking to pronounce it. I love
Yeah,
that.
and
Well-
Tristan from Colorado.
Okay, because I imagine it was probably spelled Geneva.
Yeah.
Correct.
And so you would think, hey, Geneva. No, it's Geneva, like you
Geneva.
never spell my name right.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Geneva.
Yeah.
Monica's here. It's It's the first day of school for the city of Roanoke.
Yeah.
So
Yay.
back to school for you. It was now Monica did go to the beach. It was your son's first ocean excursion, right?
Yes, yeah, and he loved it. I was surprised. I thought he was going to be a little frightened by the ocean and how big it is.
Because mommy would project all her fears onto her son,
and that too. But no, he was
scared.
He was there for it. I mean, he wanted to take on the ocean and wanted to run right in there. I'm like, no, wait, because mommy can't swim.
Did he have floaties and stuff?
No, he didn't.
No floaties.
Okay. He didn't because Dad was out there. So
Dad?
Everyone else is out there that can swim, and they left me just right there.
Sure.
Looking at them out in the ocean.
Yep.
I see you out there.
And I did.
Go ahead, if any seagulls come this way, just swat them all away.
Yeah.
Ahoy, hoy! Monica from the seashore.
Yep.
But
Ma'am,
I did get out in there.
Are you here at the beach all by yourself? No, my family's just in the water.
They're out there.
Yeah. Did you come on vacation all by your lonesome?
No,
that's my family over there. You see them way out there. Yeah.
But it was very neat, and I did get like a little video of him just in the water and playing and stuff.
That's cool.
And I got in there myself.
You got in there.
I got in there like almost to my neck. And then when Jared said something, he said, "Oh my gosh, you're in the water." That's when I freaked out because I didn't even think about it.
Did you not realize you were in water?
I did, but I was just taking my time. When he said it, I started to get in my head, and that's what my problem is with swimming. Is that I get in my head. I'm doing it, and then someone says, "Look, you're doing it." I'm like, I'm doing this, and then I started to panic. And that's what happened.
You know what? That always happens with kids when you take their training wheels off and you get them on that bike and they start riding it on their own. Yeah. And you say, "Look, you're doing it on your own." What?
Yeah, and they fall over. And that was me in the ocean.
It's a distraction. You want to focus. You just, you don't want to overthink it, but you do want to focus.
You get in your head a little bit.
You're just like,
you
start breathing all heavy and your heart starts beating fast. Yeah.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
You see my face. You ready for it?
Oh, boy.
Monica went in the water up to her neck, 3.5 feet.
The shallow end.
Oh, man. But I was out there.
Is it also the first time you peed in a random church?
Yes, thank you to the church on the way on 220.
I think that's what they're called, the church on the way on 220.
Church on the way. Because on Sunday, we head out there Sunday morning, we're heading to the beach. And you know my bladder is weak, and if I gotta go, I gotta go. Well, I told Jared, I said, you have to pull over and find a place. And he starts driving. We turn off somewhere in Martinsville area. I don't know where we're at. And we're heading into a neighborhood. And he said, there's nothing around here. I said, yes, there is. There's the Lord's house. I said, pull into a church. He said, no, we can't go to a church because I had on this tank top and
it's Sunday. Church is about to start.
And I
services.
said, yeah, it was starting. It was a bunch of people.
He said, welcome, ma'am. Are you first time visitor?
Well, I walked and my brother-in-law's in the car too, Michael. And they said, we can't go to this church. I said, yes, you can.
Because you were dressed inappropriately for this church.
Well, it's a church, and I gotta pee. And I said, if they don't allow me in, they don't really love the Lord. And he said, dang it, you got a point. So they pull in. I walk in. And I said, ma'am, because the woman's there. She's passing out the little,
right at the door.
Yeah,
Hi, are you new?
Yeah, yeah.
We have a new members section. You can sit up right in the front.
And
ready to do the whole spiel.
A gift basket for
and
you.
Mind you, I had a tank top, a white tank top with a coffee stain on it and some workout pants. And I walk in there, and I said, I really have to use the restroom. And she said, oh, okay, honey. And it was packed. A packed church. Yeah. Everybody's walking in and out. It's about to start.
Yeah.
So I walk to the bathroom. I use the restroom, say hello to people as they're walking in and walking out. And they're looking at me. Everyone is they're checking to figure out who is this new member.
Yeah, because I imagine
that
this place sort of in the middle of nowhere, if you really want to call it that. They don't get a lot of outsiders that come to church. They kind of all know each other.
Yeah, everybody knows.
They're at church on the way on 220, which is what it's known as.
Yeah, the blue church.
Small blue church on the way.
Holy house of the church on the way on 220.
Church on the way. Woo.
But heading
on my way to heaven.
I said, if they don't allow me in, they really love the Lord. Yes.
Is a fair
argument. I can say that. But I told the woman.
They passed the test.
Yes, they did. Okay. And heading out, I said, God bless you. God bless you. What? She said,
church hadn't started yet.
No, I don't know.
You
said a bunch of people in
and out. You just used us for our bathroom.
You did. Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of businesses put up no public restrooms.
That's the church, though.
That is the church.
The church,
Fred. It's not
you
their
church. Pay a tithe,
Fred.
Something.
It's not their bathroom.
It's the Lord's bathroom.
Lord's bathroom. That's
It's
right.
God's onion.
It's the Lord's
It's
commode.
God's onion. It's Jesus' urinal.
Yeah,
That's
so thank
the way
you.
it works.
They were very nice.
So thank you, Church on the Way on 220.
Because Monica would have exploded without you.
Absolutely
Yeah.
true. It'd be all over the car, and
I
that
would
would
have knocked
just
to
been
someone's
horrible.
house. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Superfoods. You think you know what they are. You think you're doing the right thing. Oh yeah, I'm doing it. I'm being healthy because they say to do this, and then someone from Harvard says, no, you're actually making everything way worse. We'll get into that lightning bolt afterward. This is the Thang. Thang.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, let us know. Text 52353. Weather-wise today, going to be rainy. Lots of thunderstorms. Could be severe at times as well. Did y'all hear that storm last night? It was
No,
like
I slept through it,
like
actually.
a lot of thunder last night. Woke me up a little bit. I was scared.
Oh,
I thought I was going to pee
you got a
myself.
thunder blanket.
You know, I did that like shake.
Yeah, we do need to get Fred one of those
Thunder
thunder.
blanket.
We'll get him one of those little thunder coats like dogs wear.
Yeah.
You know, and you put him in
Thunder
those.
coat.
Yeah, you've never seen the
Yeah.
thunder jackets? Yeah, we'll put
Yeah.
you in one of those.
No, I don't want it.
We want to
That'd
calm
be
you
real
down from
cute.
your anxiety. Yes.
It's going to be warm. 83. Rain off and on tonight. 72 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
It's time to see banking differently, and that is what they are doing at Blue Eagle Credit Union. Blue Eagle finances your fun. Now, just because you're being smart and financially responsible, that doesn't mean you can't have some fun. Make your daydreams a reality. Maybe you'd like to finally take that trip, shorten your bucket list, or get an ATV or whatever else. Great loans with great rates are ready for you. There's always the Eagle Express loan as well. $1,000, no credit check. 5 minutes, and you are done. Demand more from your banking. Make the switch to Blue Eagle Credit Union. If nothing else, you got to let Blue Eagle look at your current loans because it could get you a better rate or lower your payments, and now you have more money in your pocket for basically doing nothing. Membership eligibility and credit qualification requirements apply. They're federally insured by the NCUA. Call 800-342-3429 or go to BlueEagleCreditUnion.com. It's time to see banking differently with Blue Eagle Credit Union. What? The French? One kiss solada flu and a pina colada too. Hey, Samantha. Hello, Daniel. Good morning. Yes, it would take forever to get there. Miriam, hi. Susan, Crystal, Levi, what? Howdy doody. Whatcha patootie? La da 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 da. I'm loving it. One kiss, the blue, 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 and do 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 do. Where do do do. Na da 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 da.
Anybody got to use the bathroom? There's another church right there. It's like, we stop by that. Like, no.
God Church.
Pull up in front of the church.
This is God's Onion. Shabba-dabba-doo-ba-doo, labby-dabby-doo-doo-doot. This is God's Onion. I'm a rebel, Mr. Postman. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's get our scoop-a-laba. Scoopity poop. Poopity scoop. Poopity scoop. yeah. Stupid. Had a guy threaten to shoot us while fishing. Yeah. Yep. Well, he was he was a douchebag. It was one of those ones where he says it one time because he thinks he's being funny or whatever, but then he keeps talking, so then you're like, he's not exactly joking. We were dock fishing, which is kind of, you just go in and around the docks and stuff, and there was somebody else. I mean, we're one dock over. We're not even, and it wasn't, this is one of those situations, not even his boat. Like, this is one where this is a guide boat, so there's a guy on it who, like, it's his boat, and they're paying whatever, so he's just there to fish. He was a very redneck-looking guy, and he catches some fish. Actually, they caught like a big stingray, one of those things. So first of all, it was this kid who caught the fish, and then like as soon as the fish is on, he takes the pole. He's like, "All right, son, I've got this," that kind of thing. So he like holds it up, and it looks over to us. He's like, "Get any closer, and I'm gonna have to pull out my 9." Ha 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 ha! Funny.
No.
My friend Todd's like, "Cool, we have 45."
Todd said that.
He did. But then I'll finish. I'll continue.
Come on.
Freddie Mac was out of town this weekend, too.
I was.
And you kind of got punished by the universe for trying to do a little BYOB action at this wedding you were at.
It was a dry wedding.
Oh, God, it was a dry wedding.
Yeah. It's Katie's cousin's wedding, and they're a little on the conservative side.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It was her male cousin's wedding, and the bride's family was conservative. So I tried to bring some wine with me. I wanted to bring some wine to the
Makes
wedding.
sense.
So did her mom and like the rest of her
They told
family.
you
We
to-
were all in on it.
Hey, I completely understand. And you know what? You can live your life however you want. If you want to drink, fine. If you don't want to drink, that is fine too. But imposing your will on everybody else drives me insane.
Making us suffer through.
Well, I don't drink, so I don't want anyone
It's
to
a dry
drink.
wedding.
Well, I drink, so maybe I want you to. I mean, could I do that logic at my wedding? This is a wet
Probably
wedding
not.
and everyone has to drink.
Yeah.
No. So then you can't do it in the other direction
Yeah.
either. So I applaud you for at least trying to sneak booze into this thing.
Well, we were going to sneak some wine in. We were going to
Okay.
pour the wine out of the bottles into these other containers.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
But I don't know where Katie's aunt got these wine bottles. It was like Moscato, too. So,
Yeah,
but the
sweet.
cork on this thing was so long and thick, I broke about 3 wine bottle openers.
Oh, no.
I did. I broke them off
God.
because they were like, "Oh, we can't do it. Let Fred do it." So I tried, and I broke 1, 2, 3. Just kept breaking them off, like the little, what is that silver part that part
Like
that
little
pokes
spirals
into the
through.
little
Yeah. The corkscrew.
Mm-hmm.
Just broke it right clean off.
Oh, my God.
Clean off the rest of the
Dang.
handle.
God
And
is
then
testing you.
I know. It's like
one of them, I thought the last one, I was like, all right, here we go. Like I thought I had
gonna
it,
happen.
and then I like cracked the bottle. Somehow the bottle cracked. I
Yeah.
almost had the cork out of there, and it just poof, the whole bottle cracked.
Just like, forget this, y'all.
Like, you know what? I did. I was lucky. Out of the 3 wine bottles, I did get 1. So
Okay.
I lost 3 wine bottle openers along the way.
But you did at least get 1 bottle open,
Dang.
which
Yeah.
he took and then ran into the parking lot by himself. It's mine. It's the only one we got open. It's mine.
I'm thirsty.
It's the most valuable bottle in the
And
world.
it is like that
Sucked.
with wine. You get like 1 sip. Like by the time you pour everyone a glass, you're
Yeah.
like, well, the bottle's gone.
Well, then somebody ended up having rum, Zach.
Oh.
Somebody wanted some rum and mix it with pineapple juice. I was like, I'm not having that. That's when I really got motivated to get the wine open. And I think out of like excitement for the wine
Yeah.
and not to have that sweet rum.
Ugh, rum and
I
pineapple.
got too excited. And
I think
broke
I'd be
the-
looking for a puddle in the parking lot that maybe had some sort of hallucinogen in it so I could just drink that. Like, okay, this will make me delirious enough.
I felt so bad.
Dry
Snapping
You
wedding.
put in the work.
Yeah, I got to buy some people some wine openers. I got to
Yeah.
pay them back.
Well, Fred, you know what? You go, because apparently I know exactly where they got them, so you can replace them from Dollar Tree.
There you
because
go.
That's
Yeah,
what it
they are
sounds like.
cheap. Yeah, I'll do that.
Cheap plastic wine openers. We have the Scoopla next, talking about diets and things. Monica's all cranky because she's on one.
Yeah.
And there's a super food, super ingredient. I thought I was doing good. Now I realize I'm doing bad. Probably why my cholesterol's up.
Ooh, my blood pressure's a little up.
Oh, yeah. Mine's up from yelling about dry weddings, but it has nothing to do with my diet. Text 52353 or hit us up on the Facebook Live, YouTube, or Twitch video feeds. Morning. Flat. Yes, it was, David.
Yeah, man. I know. I was really trying to. And they had, it was two of those, like, ones that look like Swiss Army knives.
Yeah.
And then there was a one that was Katie's aunt. And it was the regular one with the arms on it. You know what I mean? Broke all three of them. Yeah. And the ones that look like the Swiss Army knife, those things are cheap. One of them was actually plastic.
I like the ones with the arm, but I feel like you can get, usually
try to get some leverage or whatever, but I don't know. I did for a little bit, and then I broke it towards the end. And I was in there using like a pair of pliers because I was trying to get the screw. I wish I had pictures of it. I was trying to get like the screw was stuck in the cork, but the cork was halfway out. I was almost done, so I was like, well, if I can wiggle it the right way,
just a little
I can
bit,
get the screw and the cork out, and it'll be fine.
Nope. Damn. And no.
Nope. I feel bad. I cracked the bottle, and I was like, how did I crack the bottle? It's like never. I don't think you should buy these bottles ever again. I'd never seen that wine before ever.
Like, don't buy any of this.
Just go get a screw top, man. Get a screw top if you're doing if you're doing this whole clandestine situation. Screw top, man. Easy.
I was like, I'm so sorry. After the first one, and then I broke the second one, and I'm like, I broke it again. I'm sorry.
They're asking you to do it.
Yeah, well, this is what happens, okay?
Dry wedding, I'm sure.
And I wasn't gonna let the wine win. I was just like, I feel like I'm gonna break it, but I could keep going.
This wine will not win.
Got the one bottle.
Like, damn. Everybody get a sip.
Yeah, they had that rum. I was like, I'm not drinking that. I need to get this open. The brother of the groom, his girlfriend was over there too. She's the one that had the fifth of rum. What's the brand? I can't remember.
Gross.
With the M.
Malibu.
Malibu
coconut rum.
Yeah.
Yeah, to go with your pineapple.
That one. She just pulled it out of nowhere.
That's
like,
a
just pulled it out of her
stomachache.
bag. We all standing there. I'm trying to like fidget with this wine bottle, and she pulls it out of nowhere.
See, again, so there's people that want to have drinks at this wedding, and so just because there's like 4 stuffy buttholes in this family, we don't drink. Well, fine, don't. Sit there and be quiet. Who cares?
They didn't want to do the garter toss either. They didn't want to take. They didn't want him to take the garter off.
The garter toss is just kind of
No.
dated.
He didn't do it?
No, he didn't do it.
I'm kind of over.
But like the
garter
way it
toss.
went down was funny. The DJ was not on the same page. Like there was no planning. I have to tell you, but just we were sitting next to the DJ. I wanted to see your snap, but I had no service because we in the middle of nowhere. But the DJ had CDs. Nah. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, Diana.
It's some firehouse reception hall or something. CDs.
Good Lord.
I haven't seen that many CDs, man. I'm talking about he had like cases. And then he had like the binders over here. He had the binders that you used to be in the trunk. Binders over here, a bunch of them, and then all these big like cases filled with CDs. And he would take his little flashlight and just kind of like shine down in there and flip through and try to find.
Stand by.
He's the last.
That you're doing it right. Because they tell, this superfood, that superfood, this is it. Coconut oil. Coconut oil.
Yeah.
Monica just eats it.
I eat it. I put it on my skin, hair, all that.
Well, this Harvard professor would like to let you know that she calls it pure poison.
Why?
What's
It's
their
a
name?
superfood.
No, it isn't.
It's not?
No.
What's their name though? Because it doesn't work for everybody.
What is their name?
Yeah, that professor.
Professor Karen Michaels, Harvard, the director of the Institute for Prevention and Tumor Epidemiology.
Well, she knows what she's talking. But why would she say it's poison? Like what's?
Says that it's the saturated fats. It's for your cholesterol. There is no health benefit to it, and she says that it's not healthy.
It's
but
natural.
why are people pushing it so hard though? Coconut oil.
Marketing.
And then Monica and I's skin is different. Like
I
we
like
have a
it on my
different
skin.
melatonin and it's
The
just
melanin is popping. No.
yeah, melanin and all that kind of stuff.
So-
So it's different than like yours, say, Zach. I mean, you know what I mean? Not to make it like some kind of black-white thing, but it's just, it works differently, I feel like, on some skins than others.
Right, but
Some
what she
pigmentation.
is saying, it's not the skin, it's the heart and the cholesterol and
Coconut
your
oil.
bloodstream, and you know, if you're cooking with coconut
I
oil,
cook with it and put it in my coffee sometimes.
right? That's what we're talking about. You rub whatever on your body. That's your.
If
your
it
thing.
works on the outside, it don't work on the inside.
I was hoping because I put it in my coffee all the time and I use it to cook with.
Yep.
Sometimes.
She
I
says
thought it was good all the way around.
one of the worst foods that you can eat.
Huh.
More dangerous than lard because it almost exclusively contains saturated fatty acids, ones that can clog the coronary arteries.
Oh, yay.
Yep.
That's exciting.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So now just throw out your coconut oil?
You never
Like
know
what?
if you're doing the right thing. That's the problem with all this stuff. I mean, Monica's doing, what are you, no carbon right
no
now?
carb because, I mean, we a couple
Why?
weeks, so much food, and I just need to really just focus and
So you gotta
calm it
detox.
down. I have to. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no carb, and I was going to put a little coconut oil in my food.
'Cause it's supposed
in
to be
my
good for you.
coffee,
It's
but
supposed to be
now,
good.
I don't
Yep.
know.
Because I used it on my hair at one point, like as a conditioner shampoo. I kind of mix it in
Yeah.
with the rest of everything that I was using.
Well, I love it.
I guess that
use it for
still counts
everything.
as that's the outside. As far as a food,
Right.
It's
as,
not
as
good
far as
on
the
the
food
inside.
for your heart and your cholesterol and your valves. And now Monica's all cranky because she's doing no carb.
No carb, yeah.
We got to deal with that all week.
How do you do that? Because you've tried this multiple times.
Yeah, I've done it before, just like as a cleanse. I went vegetarian for a couple weeks one time, and I didn't say anything to y'all because I knew that y'all were bringing bacon or something. And so
we wouldn't. No,
Yeah.
we would not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have.
Yep.
Sure we would.
Yep.
Zach would. I wouldn't do that kind of
Y'all would be
temptation.
tempted
Right
to eat all meat.
She goes on to say some other superfood stuff. See, it's all in the marketing. Acai berry, chia seed, matcha, that tea
Yeah.
powder. She says that none of those are harmful, but they're also fairly useless. She said you can eat a carrot and get the same stuff, or an apricot, or something like
I
that.
don't like her.
She must be the
no fun.
healthiest
You don't
person
like
in the
her
world.
for giving the truth? You want to
Yeah.
go back? All right, fine. Go clog your arteries
No.
then.
Well, I guess too much of anything is bad.
Yeah, but she's saying don't even.
I
Just
know.
none. She's
not
saying
on the
use
inside. None.
Olive oil instead.
Olive
She would
oil.
be
I like
using it in
olive
the first
oil,
place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Olive oil, that can work. It's not bad, right? Olive oil is not terrible.
No.
No, I like
And
olive
in
oil.
comparison to this, it
Yeah.
was not good.
That's
So
fine.
we have the lightning bolt next. It is
Okay.
the fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Monica versus Freddie Mac. Here we go.
Dang it, that's
Sorry.
I love my coconut oil. My new friends.
I'll take it right out the jar. Geneva.
Yeah, I mean, the American Heart Association updated their guidelines last year that recommended that people avoid the saturated fatty acids found in coconut oil.
Everybody's been using it forever.
Womp womp.
She's wearing a bathing suit.
Who's
We
wearing
get it. You have a big butt. Nicki Minaj. Just the part where she went up on stage and she started shaking it a little bit. She should not have won that award.
No.
Oh, because she's been crying. Nobody.
Oh, I know, and she's been bitching and complaining.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
album
I got
sucks.
the number 2. And Travis, you see why she said Travis Scott got the number 1 album? Because Kylie Jenner tweeted about it, and he also gave away like a T-shirt with the purchase of an album or something like that.
And then
So,
she's claiming
she
that
did the same
that
thing with her
Spotify
last album
screwed her over on purpose for
because she
something.
streamed it
we're
on
all-
Apple Music first or something.
Yeah, we're all out to get you. That's right. Shut up.
Stop complaining.
Like, you have the number 2 album in the country. Just be okay with that.
I'm
And your
just-
album
that-
sucks. So
That's
how
not,
about that?
That's not queen behavior. That's all I'm saying.
Beyonce don't talk like that.
Even though
Oh, yeah.
had us do that joke at Fifth Harmony, I was like, Nicki Minaj, she didn't really have to say anything.
She ain't have to get involved. Ain't nobody talking to her.
It kind of made it like
She don't have no songs with Normani. It ain't like
She always has to say
She
something.
didn't say so. I like. She didn't really have to say anything to that. Because then the camera cut to Tiffany's face.
Because it's a joke. You know, it's what they're supposed to
It's what they
do.
do.
It's what they make them do.
Yeah.
you got to
So,
keep it spicy.
Yeah.
Normally she doesn't do a whole lot of at least the last album or two. She hasn't done a whole lot of radio or like promo runs and stuff. Where this album, after that first week, she was like,
Because it sucks and
she
she's
got out
desperate.
here.
That's why.
I heard it was good. I hadn't listened to it. It's It's been some buzz about it, but I haven't listened to it. I heard it was good. I heard it was better than Pink Print, the last one. But yeah, now she's out here doing these promo runs, talking to everybody, just tweeting about whatever and drawing attention to herself because she feel like she has to. Any hoo-ha. Yeah, that DJ has CDs, man. He had his little flashlight, and he put it, like, in his mouth. He would, like, be sifting through.
Nice. Oh, so that guy, so he makes that gun joke. And then, like, anytime we'd catch a fish, he'd be like, "You're welcome, I'll let you have that one." Like, why are you still talking? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, shut up, sir.
And then they finally left, and he was like, "All right, I'll save some for you." Like, hey, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go away.
Talking to you.
Jesus, God.
Was it just that dude and his son or something?
His wife was there on her phone the whole time.
Oh.
He was bored.
Yeah, it was bizarre. I'm like, why are you still talking? Like, none of us are talking to you. Go away. Sorry, I forgot you own the ocean. It's not even your boat. Like, you don't even own a boat. You don't even know where you're going. You wouldn't know how to get here if I paid you. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Julie. It's like you caught a stingray, too, which is like a disappointment. You're like, damn it. I'm trying to get this stupid thing off. Congratulations, I guess. You're awesome. Hey, what do you say? CDs. And I'm sure that dude is like, well, I mean, I already got him on all the CDs. And I don't want to have to, like,
transfer everything.
Yeah, just, okay.
No,
just
he was cocky, too.
Get Apple Music.
When it finally was time to dance, he was like, yeah, anybody that knows me knows I got a lot of music. So if you got any songs.
Okay, homeboy.
You got any song requests, come ask me.
Stand by. Fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Brand new Anger Diary at 7:15 is called Too Much or Not Enough. If you want to go behind the scenes and watch that Anger Diary right now, it's already on our YouTube channel, so you can have that if you can't wait till 7:15. Now, let's play the Lightning Bolt. 774-9236 800-468-9236. Monica versus Freddie Mac. I give him a category. I give him 15 seconds to rattle off as many things as they can in that category. Try to win you the prize, which is a pair of reserve seat tickets to the Liberty Football home opener. Football is back, baby, September 1st. You also get the chance to attend the game with K92's KT, plus get treated to a pregame dinner. How about that?
Ooh.
So it's
nice.
sort of a big group date with KT. I guess you can look at it that way. So we will do that now. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Lightning Bolt is next. Hey!
Caller 1. Caller 2. Caller 3. Caller 4. Caller 5.
Katie's out the other day. She said, Cabana. We're talking about like some family vacation for next year.
Get a cabana. La.
Hey, what's your name?
But I think
Hello,
she really
Joe.
thought those are the words. That's why.
Hey, Ricky, you should have your radio turned off, okay?
Back in cabana,
All right.
blah,
Put it
blah,
on
blah.
speakerphone. Hold on a sec. K92, hello?
Honey, fo-tifo.
K92, hello? Hey, what's your name? How you doing?
What's your name?
Hey, hold on a second, okay? That sounds gross right there. I got out to the ocean and was like, oh, because, they're walking out. And I'm walking out, and then Jerry was like, yo, you're in the ocean. I'm like,
All right, gotta get back.
yeah, and I was like, Ava, hold on.
You gonna drag her down if you
But no, I said
That
she's
is
gonna
correct.
lose your footing?
Yes.
No, she's gonna hold you because I was calm.
Why is she gonna hold you up?
Because Ava can get out.
She's
there.
not. Yeah, but if you fall or lose your footing or
Then I
freak
let
out
go
and
of
stuff,
mommy's
And then start grabbing and yanking on her.
that's
and
what we
panic.
do when you.
No, I
Yeah,
was taking my
I
time.
do that. I'm with
And I-
young Katie.
And I was like, Ava, because I was calm. I'm
Sort of
Ava's
like
doing
walking
it.
the elderly to the bathroom at the nursing home.
It was
That's
a little
it,
bit
yeah,
though,
basically.
because I told her as long
Oh,
as
you
I felt,
going down?
but I felt like Ava's walking through this, so I have to walk through mommy's hand. I made it like
But she's not as strong as you, yo.
I know,
If you
but I made it
if
so
you
that-
fall, you pulling her too.
I know, but I made it like, okay, Ava, let me just guide you back to shore. You know, but even though it was more for me.
Yeah.
You know.
Does she know that?
Nah, she's good.
She didn't know her sacrifice.
she's
Oh, that boy in Savannah, and then you like Fluvanna, banana, cla cla cla.
If something happens, I will run out. I will just head into the water. I can't swim. I would die, and then probably someone else will rescue everybody else. But
The Coast Guard.
yeah. It's like, y'all, please be careful. Yeah, Hendrix was all about it. All about it. One picture I said, like Chancey took this picture of him. And I said, oh, you know who he looks like? Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
As a kid.
My son
Obama.
looks like Barack Obama.
Flo
But look, I
Obama.
did this. Chancey took this picture, and then I said, oh, that's a young Barack. What? Oh, goodness.
That's my little president right there. What are you going to water for, huh?
Oh.
No time. We lost one of our people. Monica, do you want to grab another one?
Let's grab another.
That was Monica squealing. She did kind of lose her voice last week. And it did sound like I stepped on a pig. Ricky, good morning, Ricky.
Good morning.
Ricky, would you like to team up with Monica or Freddie Mac?
I love Monica. We'll go with her.
Okay. I think I love Monica. Don't let me down for the love, please.
And we got John.
Okay, John. John, it's going to be you and Freddie Mac, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You got it. So it is
John.
Monica versus Freddie Mac. There's a lot of testosterone.
John's real serious, man.
You will each have 15 seconds. I'll give you a category. Just rattle off as many things as you can in that category. Usually you'll be like, oh, ladies first. But since it's testosterone day, men's first.
Men.
Fred,
Oh,
your choice.
really?
Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go
again?
first.
Okay. You will go first. And that means Monica goes to the soundproof chamber. She cannot hear the things that we are saying and doing. So I'll give you that category. Fred, you will have 15 seconds to just rattle off as many things as you can in that category. You ready?
Word up.
Okay.
Ready.
15 seconds to give me flavors of gum.
Bubble gum, mint, peppermint, spearmint, winter mint, cinnamon, peanut.
Peanut gum?
I don't know.
I'm going to go no on peanut
No.
gum. I don't think so. 6, though. I'll give you 6. You got a bunch of the mint family, so there was at least that. We'll go back over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to get
Hate
Monica out of the chamber. Here she comes. Ready to roll.
I'll stick to 1.
Yeah.
I don't like the.
They kind of all
Venture
blend
out.
together these
Yeah.
days. White is just the color, and they're all the
Yeah.
same color.
Oh.
Okay, Monica, he got 6. 15 seconds to give me flavors of gum.
A rainbow, bubblegum, and strawberry, cherry. There's a bubble yum. Let's see, a flavor is a zebra pack, and the
What does
orange.
zebra gum
You know
taste
that
like?
zebra gum? It's like no.
Okay.
You know that zebra gum. No, we don't.
Oh,
know
gosh.
it. What does it taste? What's the flavor?
The flavor is of all fruit.
Tastes like zebra.
It says, you know that zebra pack you got as a kid? You get the zebra pack.
I know what
No.
you're talking about. I speak Monica. Friends, I can
What's it called?
translate. She is referring to fruit stripe gum.
Fruit stripe, yeah.
The one where it had you would chew it for 1 second and
And
the
the
flavor
flavor's
was gone.
gone.
I believe I counted that because again,
That's fruity.
flavors, not brands. And when you said rainbow, I actually counted that, and in my mind, that was the fruit stripe gum.
Yep, yeah.
But I don't count zebra gum.
Okay.
Oh, because there's a zebra
It-
on the label.
The zebra pack.
Exactly.
Z-Pack.
Z-Pack.
Is that something for like an emergency?
Z-Pack is when you
Health
have...
antibiotic.
Yeah, it's an antibiotic.
Yeah, it's medical. Yeah.
Antibiotic gum. Always
But yeah.
delicious.
But as a kid, you had that Z pack. Give me one. Give me the orange.
What flavor of
stripes.
penicillin would you like? Ay.
Oh man.
So I gave you 5. I did not count Bubble Yum because that's also a brand. And you did say Bubble Gum. So
Yeah.
5. 5 is all you got.
Okay, I'll take it.
Zebra.
She was so serious.
Almost as good
Yeah,
as
zebra. Like, she's trying to explain it. Yeah, you know zebra pack. You know it.
the Zebra Pack.
Just Google it.
The scary thing is I knew what she was talking about.
That's scary.
And I'd
I
already
know.
given her a point for that.
You're just as crazy.
Ay. It's just I've worked with her for too long. That's what it is. All right, Fred, you're in the lead, 6-5. Everything carries over, so it is important. You have 15 seconds to give me magazines.
Essence. Shoot. Playboy. Oh no. MTV. TV Guide. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I drew a blank.
You did. I'm sorry. You only got 3. I've
You're gonna
never
crush
seen MTV Magazine before.
Back in the 90s, right?
Sure. MTV Magazine.
Maybe.
This is him typing and Googling over here.
MTV
You
Magazine.
go Google while I'll go get Monica.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna
lose
crush me.
anyway.
I know. She's gonna get all of them.
Even if I gave you that point, I don't think it's going to help. Disappointing, Fred. Very disappointing. All right, Monica, he only got 3. So you just have to give me 4. Because if you tie, you win. 4 magazines. Go.
Ebony, Essence, Playboy, Playgirl, Teen Magazine, Vogue, Elle, and Oprah.
Just keep rubbing it in.
And
Yep, keep stepping on his face.
probably has
stop.
one. Let's see, Vibe probably has one.
Yep, you know what? Just keep stepping on his throat
Well,
because
no.
you are the winner.
I won, Ricky.
Yep. Ricky is
Yeah.
the big winner as well.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you, my friend. And he was terrible.
What
was
3 did
awful.
you get?
Essence,
Essence,
Playboy, and
Playboy.
TV Guide.
Oh,
And he even
TV
tried
Guide.
MTV
I didn't know they
the
still had
magazine.
TV Guide.
TV Guide, I know.
Somewhere they got a. They have a website.
They
have a
do?
little- I don't know. I think so. I saw it once.
TV Guide still exists, I think.
Yeah.
I know, God, what do they even do? Do you open it up and it just says Google it? I mean, what is
I
in
think it
there?
does.
You open it up. Why are you here? What are you doing?
You're still
they got a
buying
website.
this?
What's on? Some people still like it. TV listings. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you do want something you want to know what's on.
I couldn't
Try to
think of
help you
any.
out.
I just really drew a blank.
Failure.
As soon as
Failure,
those-
Fred.
I knew you were gonna win that.
You lose. Monica, you win. And Ricky wins a prize pair of reserve seat tickets to Liberty Football home opener on September 1st. We got tickets all this week. You get the chance to attend the game with K92's KT and get treated to a pregame dinner. She will contact you with the details because that's what it says right here. Brand new Anger Diary on the way. It's called Too Much or Not Enough. Join us on the text 52353 or the YouTube and Facebook Live video feeds now.
As an emergency work zone, some holdups at 81 South, mile marker 147 in Roanoke County. Traffic backed up about a mile and a half now. The right lane and right shoulder are closed, again, due to an emergency work zone. So you want to avoid that if you can. If you're in that area, that is going on there. If you see anything, let us know. Text 52353. Weather-wise today, thunderstorms in the forecast, and they could be severe at times, so be aware of that. Getting to 83, so going to be a warm, stormy day. Rain off and on tonight, 72 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Now, we'll continue the discussion
Guide.
here on Facebook Live about what does a zebra taste like. And Gerard says, seriously, Fred?
I
know,
drew
I'm
a blank. It's
surprised,
hard.
too.
It's harder than it seems when you're actually doing it.
I knew
Maxim.
you were. I knew.
I was going down like I don't spend too much time
I knew
looking at
you
the
were in
magazines.
very
anymore.
big trouble when you went. No.
Yeah, I was in trouble, man.
I have to wait. No. The time keeps going. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
He was. His daughter hung up, or he had something to do with his daughter.
Hey, Ricky, so you won with us before, right?
Ricky's not. There's nobody there. You're talking to no one.
Oh, I picked it up. Can I see hello? Oh, you got okay. Hey, Ricky, hold on a second, okay? He's like, someone hung up on me.
I might have disconnected him actually. Hi,
Hey,
Summer.
Hey, what's your last name?
Ricky.
All right, you won with us before, right?
Is that the Ricky that
All right.
It was Ricky. Ricky Smiley who won.
he had that really
You said KT's gonna call with all the.
That's what it says on the thing. It says
He's gonna
KT will contact you.
All right, you have.
yeah.
Okay, what's your phone number? All right. Okay, we got you, and KT will be giving you a call with all the details and stuff. Okay.
It's on September 1st.
Okay. September the 1st.
That's when
Okay,
the
that's
game
the
is.
game.
So she'll
Okay.
call you before then.
All right, you got okay. Well, thank you, Ricky. Bye bye. I got it.
I drew a blank. I couldn't think of anything. I'm like trying to go up and down the checkout aisle. Like, what is there? What's there? TV guy came to mind. I don't know.
People, Time, Newsweek.
I know. Now.
National
Wait,
Enquirer.
Give me another 15 seconds.
Us Weekly.
Uh,
I think if I gave you another 15 seconds, you would have maybe gotten one or two more. But
I would have hit. Like,
no, you were just in trouble.
Like, no.
No.
Let's see. What's on TV today? What's on TV?
What is on TV?
CBS This Morning. Good Morning America today. Ready, Jet, Go. Hoarders. Paid programming. Lots of that. Jamie Foxx show on BET.
Yeah, I did feel like the whole, to me, the MTV Awards, it's just started off weak.
It did start well.
Because usually,
Well, Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule was tight though.
Yeah, but at the beginning, it
The
just
beginning
started
was
off
weak.
with.
because usually they
That was
start
like in the
with
middle.
something big, like right at the beginning, and instead they have Cardi B just walk out there.
She
Yeah.
pretended like she had a baby.
Then they have Shawn Mendes.
One of the jokes, because Jared was like, "What did she say?" She's like, "Y'all," she said, "Now I know I don't have internet. Y'all taking the service." It was kind of like, huh? And it was just weird. It was a weird, like, what was going on.
Yeah.
And then Shawn Mendes.
Which he's fine, but that doesn't, I'm not like,
Not
oh my God, wow.
Yeah.
Shawn Mendes is perfectly fine for the middle of the show.
Yeah. With his wet hair.
Well, you get enough of that in my blood, okay? Take your nothing holding me back.
Checking your K92 weather. Showers and storms today. Some could be on the strong side with a high of 83. Showers and storms early on tonight, then cloudy, low 68. Giving way to a sunny day tomorrow, high of 84. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
So, the lady called in for 4Q on Friday, talking about 4Q to my neighbor because they had a casket in the yard.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
The new neighbors that just moved it across the street had just a casket.
Just
in
a
the
random
yard.
casket.
Nothing else, just a casket.
Was it for sale?
Not that
I don't
we
know.
of.
It didn't say anything. So we were just saying, oh, you should go over there and give them a fruit basket. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So, nice casket. You know what
That's
I
a
mean? Trying to
lovely
figure out
casket.
why the casket is there.
Mhm.
So the lady that called complaining about the casket,
Uh-huh.
I'm DJing her wedding in October.
Oh, okay.
So I was talking to her fiance yesterday. He was like, "Yeah, that was my Becca that called about
Like,
that."
cool, you're going to follow, you need to follow up on this
I'm like, I need
casket
to
so
keep
we
an
know what's
eye
going on.
Yeah, I need to call. I need to keep an eye on that. Jennifer Lopez is just perfect. I said, yeah, I need to keep an eye on that person.
Fernandez. Haven't I made it clear? I am living my best life. I'm living like, I think I'm living about 75% of my best life. Oh, is something not plugged in? I'm getting a warning message here.
What?
Oh, sorry, this thing's got a storage issue on this thing. Can I do anything about that? That's the problem. I don't think I can while it's running, so who knows if that means it's going to stay or what. What happens if I miss a day and I don't babysit everybody else's files that they don't delete. Crap, that probably means this thing will fill up eventually. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't leave.
He just kept saying stuff, and it's like, what?
What he said?
He would just just like called the table. They had like 26 tables. You would have hated the buffet. You would have hated it because it was like when we got there, it was like pizza. When we got there from the wedding, it was like pizza to like hold you over or whatever, but it was cold. It was just pizza just on the table in the circle pie thing. So when he was calling the tables for the buffet, which was a week, he was saying like, "Oh, table 14, come and get it, hot and ready." Like he was just saying random stuff like that.
Stand by.
Like,
It's Angry Tuesday.
Angry.
Brand new Anger Diary on the way. It's called Too Much or Not Enough. You can go behind the scenes and watch it now if you want. If you're impatient, like, 10 minutes, forget it. So you go to YouTube, and it is there, and you are ready to roll. We will also get into dirty little secrets in a little while. Not Sue feels guilty about something.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, really how this all works in Dirty Little Secrets. If you have a secret you'd like to anonymously confess, go ahead and do it now. Text 52353, and we'll read them, and no one will know it's you but you. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
It is.
Like,
Yeah, we
that
don't know
was
your
me.
secret.
I said that secret, and they read it, but nobody knows but me. So go ahead, text in 52353. Next in the trending, did you see that Nicolas Cage's head is all over the listing area right now?
What?
Okay,
Nicolas
not
Cage.
all over. It's in the Roanoke area specifically. Nicolas Cage's head
why?
with dog poop. It's
With
a
dog
thing.
poop?
Yes. You didn't hear about this?
No.
Is that how they feel about his career or something?
I
His
don't
dog
know.
poop?
Maybe it's a message against the poop. Maybe it's a message against his career, but it has become a thing along the Greenway in Roanoke. We'll
Really?
explore. It's the #1 trending thing,
That's
Okay.
unfortunate.
as chosen by me. So we'll get into that
Yeah.
next.
He would say like, come and get it. It's hot and ready and plenty of it. Like table 14. You can come up now and you can help yourself.
Table 26 or whatever, and you're just like,
Well, no, I'll get the end.
He was still calling table numbers. You get to my, I'm finished eating. He's still calling table numbers.
Oh.
Luckily, we was table number 3, so I was pretty close.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still calling table numbers. I've been finished my food.
That's too many people.
So then, he just kept saying random stuff like that. It was just kind of he just made my skin crawl for obvious reasons. And so later in the night, he's like picking songs he's like trying to play songs or picking CDs to play. And he's like, why you got that flashlight? It's not even dark in here. He was just so irritated. Just to look over there and be like, he was like right in front of us. We were right there, closest table to him. He was just interesting, old white guy.
he's the last one. Last one with the
Yo,
CD.
he has so many CDs, man. He had that like CD rig type of DJ thing. I don't know what you call it, but it's just got a play button and pause button and all of that on top. It's no like turntable thing.
Mhm.
It's just this big bulky box and the CD deck's in the bottom. He had like 2 tables behind him full of
Hey,
CD
Chels.
cases, like big thing with CD inside the CD case. His name was Timmy Good or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, he said, well, we're going to open up the dance floor. Anybody that knows me knows I got a lot of music. So if you got any song requests, you can ask me. Said, hell yeah, you got a lot of music. You see, I saw like a Now Music 45 over there.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Black Eyed Peas, the one with I Got a Feeling on it.
Now we're talking.
That was a CD. Yeah, I was like, what? My eyes, some of them, a couple CDs just caught my eyes. Like, Now Music 45? Like, we're on like 67, 69. Like,
It's got some good songs on it. I might need them.
CD's like 2 or 3 years old now. That ain't hot. It was just funny. It was so uncomfortable. It was funny. Oh, so I guess they hadn't discussed with him beforehand. Like they weren't going to do the guard. They weren't going to take the garter off that part because like the conservative family or whatever. So after they did the bouquet toss, naturally it would be the garter part. And he says, "All right, so let's get a chair out here and let's." And the bride runs over to him, and we were sitting close enough to hear it say like, "Oh, we're not going to do that. So we're not going to do that." And so I saw like one of the groomsmen give the groom a garter. I'm like, where'd that come from?
Garter
Gave
Tim.
it to him just for the purpose of
Hammocks.
throwing it.
Why even do it? Like don't even bother then. I think the garter belt's kind of whack.
The garter you don't have to do. Bouquet you do. The ladies like it's fine.
I don't know.
Garter is not necessary at all.
I don't do either. You know, we didn't do it.
Timmy, that's where he came from. Like you say, that's when he got Mr. Timmy Good. It was Hammer.
The DJ. No,
Oh.
he said.
Like, I don't know who Timmy is.
Yeah, that's the DJ.
Why would I know that? Why would I know that?
Oh, because he's older, and old people hang out at him.
Bye. Sometimes there's little viral challenges, and they're dumb,
Yeah.
like the Kiki thing.
love me.
People
Yeah.
are
I mean, it
jumping
was-
out of their cars.
It was cool. It was dumb when people started jumping out of their cars and getting hurt and stuff like that. It was fun at first, though.
It's done now.
People take it too
It
far.
is.
Yeah.
It's over now. You guys want to do it?
Yeah, I always know when it's
No.
over. It's when someone on our staff says, "Well, we should do one of those." I'm like, "Dude, that was a week and a half ago. Where were you?"
Yeah.
We're late. So
We are late.
we
We're
missed
always late.
it. It's okay.
The tip the bill challenge is the one right now that's going
yeah.
around. That's kind of a good one.
That is a very
Yeah.
good one. I wish that a lot of servers wish it could continue forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So this is one. The trend is where people are tipping servers 100%. So the bill. So if you went and it was $10, then you tip
Tip 10.
$10. Or it
Yeah.
was 25, you tip 25. And if it's a $100 meal, you tip your normal 18% and just move on. I had to tip that bill. You crazy?
No.
Good
But
lord.
people are doing it though, and they have the photo evidence, unless it's been doctored.
I know,
But I've
that's-
seen pictures
Yeah.
online.
That's the one thing about this. I think it's great that you
I
do
did a
it.
good deed.
I know. Just do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like the videotaping of your good deed. It's,
I hate
it's
that.
okay.
I hate they
Videotaping's-
videotape
You can't believe
it.
it all the time. You really can't.
No, you can't. Because,
That's
I mean, Photoshop is a thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to go
I mean,
to
you take a-
college to learn Photoshop.
But
You
you
can
take a
teach yourself
picture
and do it.
of the receipt at a certain angle. It could be the customer copy, and you just write it down.
I could do
Too.
that.
It's not the merchant copy.
Yeah.
It's the customer copy. Oh, look what I did today.
Yeah.
Hashtag tip
Yep.
challenge.
Like the lies you tell.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
the person has store copy and they're looking. Going, Wait a minute.
Wait,
My order.
I know I served this person today. Hold
I
on.
didn't get that.
I got $2.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like that whole bragging about it online thing.
Nah, man, just do it in private. It's
Right.
okay.
If you want to do it, go right ahead.
Please
That's
do.
great.
Yeah.
And you know, and they know. That's all that should matter.
All that matters.
Here's the good deed that I did today.
Look
blah,
at what
blah,
I
blah.
did.
Exactly.
Challenge.
Number 2.
I couldn't eat this. I could not eat this puppy
Okay.
ice cream.
What?
Puppy ice cream.
Puppy ice cream. This is trending in Taiwan. It's not ice cream for puppies. It's ice cream that looks like a puppy.
Oh, I saw that.
It looks like a puppy.
It makes my heart dropped when I saw somebody scoop a
Right out the puppy's head.
Yeah. It's like it's ice cream and it looks like it's in the shape of like a puppy.
Here it is.
And it has
I'm
little
showing
chocolate
Monica the
chips.
picture.
It has chocolate chips
Oh
for
my
eyeballs and
gosh.
stuff. Yeah,
That is a puppy.
I saw
know.
this video and someone took, you just see the little thing and you think it's a real dog.
Yeah.
And someone scoops it with a spoon and the head comes out. You're like, did somebody
So-
just scoop a dog?
But it's like art.
But it's just art, right? It looks like a legit puppy.
It's beautiful ice
It
cream
is.
craftsmanship. It's an ice cream. It's made to look like sort of a Shar-Pei.
Yeah.
type.
like a wrinkled
Yeah, a
dog.
little wrinkle
Uh-huh.
dog. And it looks like a wrinkle dog. It costs between 110 and 188 Taiwanese dollars, which is about $5 here, in case you're wondering. Man, I just couldn't eat it.
No.
It really is like art, and it's something that gets sat in front of you at a restaurant, and you're like, "This looks so
It's
good.
so
I
cute.
can't eat it."
I know. So
It's
somebody
very cute. Yeah.
said it's as if a dog is laying here, and I feel like cutting into him will hurt him.
Yeah.
Aw.
You feel like the ice cream has feelings all of a
I
sudden.
know it really
Yeah.
does. If you haven't seen this thing, I just showed it on the Facebook Live feed. But
It is so
man,
cute.
I know.
Number 1.
Speaking of dogs and the poop that they poop, just gone viral in Roanoke on the Greenway. That area, people like to walk their dogs and walk themselves
running.
and run and
Yeah.
bike and all those things. And poop becomes a problem because some people are selfish jerks and they don't pick up after their own animals.
Right.
So there's some vigilante out there who, when they find these big steaming piles of poop, have been putting pictures of Nicolas Cage, the actor's head, on a stick into the poop.
Oh.
Just sort of like to call attention to the poop.
So
like,
he's like, kind of smashes the poop.
no, it's
down, or was
on
he-
a stick. It's like on a pop. When you hold up
Oh,
someone's head, their
oh.
face, and then you just it's on a little popsicle stick type thing,
Uh-huh.
and he or she is sticking them into the poop. I guess to call attention to the fact that
That's crazy.
we need to be better with picking up all the poop.
Yeah, but and that's good. We do need to call attention to it. That obviously that's a bad thing to be leaving your dog's poop.
Yeah.
But why Nicolas Cage? That's the part that
He's kind of
throws
crappy.
me.
A crappy actor, so it makes sense.
I
Nah, I shouldn't
Crappy
say that.
actor. He's got a poopy career.
No.
I was just thinking, has he sort of that excellent face, just with his eyes
He's got
and
that big
no.
head, that big forehead he's got. I'm not a huge fan of Nicolas Cage, so I mean, I guess.
But how about that person walking around looking for it, though? You know, I mean,
the time you spend putting the poop
Could have picked it
head
up.
Who
on
are
it,
you?
you could just pick it up and throw it in the trash.
Could have picked it up.
Who are you,
I'd
vigilante?
also like to point out, we say we don't know who the vigilante is. I'm thinking, just look for the person carrying a bunch of Nicolas Cage heads.
yeah, it's that
There
person.
you go. You got a bunch of them
Hey,
stashed.
is it you?
He's at the coffee shop right now.
The time you
Standing
spend
there.
with that glue stick, putting it on the popsicle stick.
You got time.
Like, it's just so much time you're wasting.
Pick
You
up
can just
after
pick
your
it up.
dog first and
Yeah, you
foremost.
should, please.
Oh, man, I hate when people let their dog poop in my front yard and then they walk away with it.
It's annoying.
Make me mad. But I don't put pictures of Nicolas Cage in my yard either.
Nah.
Well, at least be entertaining, make you want to watch Gone in 60 Seconds.
That's
or
the only
something
movie I
like
want to
that.
watch.
Anger Diaries next, brand new. Too much or not enough. He performed this to kick off the VMAs last night, and then they dumped a bucket of water on his head. I mean, it was the rain of the whole thing. Shawn Mendes, K92, Morning Thang.
Shawn Mendes, so sweet.
Yeah, when you see the video, it just surprises you.
Yeah, little boy.
That ice cream.
Watch the talking on the top. There's a lot of, just let everyone finish before you launch into our next thing. Not that. This. Have a drink and you'll feel better. Flado bibi kaki luki. Help me. Oh, help me. Somebody help me, please. Oh, baby.
Yeah, this is it. It just makes me feel so weird.
I know, and they eat the puppy head. Hi, Nord.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so stupid.
With the dog in the corner. It just feels so wrong. Like, I feel bad every time it leaps.
That dog's
And the dog's like,
I know.
That is just like so adorable.
And then they eat his head. Oh, I know, Nikki, it's crazy. Oh, Samantha, yay. Look, it's because it's been back to school for 1 second, so that's why everyone has to start getting sick. Everybody take your vitamin C this week.
oh, the voiceover. Earl, tell them what they want to know. Earl! oh, no, Earl!
Oh, no. God, no.
I
Ah!
have to do that to Earl.
Zebra gum. Delicious.
You know, the Z-Pack.
Zebra gum. The Z-Pack. Yeah.
I can't say that I do. No.
Tastes like amoxicillin. Yum, yum, yum.
Orange.
Orange, which I mean, orange gum. My God. Orange. Hey, what kind of gum would you like? Orange.
Yeah, the Z-Pack.
You know, Freddie Mac, this texter points out at 52353, and they are right. If you listened to the lightning bolt, Fred had a disastrous round where he was trying to name magazines. You only got 3.
Brain fart.
And then he went to his usual, oh, shoot. Well, Shoot Magazine is a trade magazine in the advertising agencies and stuff. So congratulations, you only lost by 5 instead of 6. So there you go.
Okay, I mean, you know, little victories.
Gave you an extra point for Shoot Magazine. Dear Diary, the world is filled with too much or not enough. It's either way more than you need or not nearly enough. And yes, we could get into a bigger picture argument about things like wealth distribution and how the super rich don't need all the money they have while other people are totally broke. But we're not gonna do that. You know me, Diary. I prefer to complain small, tiny little annoying things that I like to make a big deal about. And you know what? I think it's okay to do that because these tiny little things could easily be fixed. So I think it's worth throwing a big old hissy fit about them in hopes that something will actually get done. I'm never gonna fix the uneven wealth distribution of the world, but windshield wipers? That one might be possible to pull off. Here's what I'm talking about. Over the weekend, it started to rain while I was driving, so I had to use my windshield wipers. I put them on the first continuous setting, but that one was just not quite enough to keep up with the rain, so I have to click it up to the next setting. The only other setting available on my car. And that one is way too wild and crazy and whipping all over the place. Now I look like a fool, barreling down the highway in a relatively normal rainstorm, but I look like I'm driving through a hurricane trying to escape to higher ground. Why is there no middle setting? Why is it too much or not enough? In your house, if you have a ceiling fan, that fan has 3 settings. Setting number 1. Barely moving at all, to the point that you're not even sure if you remembered to turn it on. Setting number 2, spinning around a little bit, but just not quite as much airflow as you would like. And setting number 3, whipping around so hard it's like it's gonna come loose and fly off the ceiling and scalp you with its blades of death. Why is it always too much or not enough? This should be an easy fix. Medium, people. Medium. Moving on, Diary. I think we can all agree. Life is too short to be wasting your time on silly things, right? So when I see them at the store, I think to myself, who on this planet actually wants to buy and eat a thin-cut steak? When you have the option of enjoying a nice, thick, juicy ribeye, seared to perfection on the outside and perfectly cooked on the inside, why in the world would you instead choose some sad little thin slice of the same steak that you can practically read through? If you try to cook that thing correctly on the outside, it's going to be shoe leather on the inside. And if you try to have it be correct on the inside, it's going to be an ugly gray little slab on the outside. There's simply no time that's the right time for this. And furthermore, that cow died for us. The least we can do is respect his sacrifice and cut him into wonderful cuts of thick steak instead of flappy little gray wings of sadness. Come on! Till next time, Diary, I say goodbye.
A thin steak.
Thin-
Why?
A thin slice.
What are you doing?
It's a waste.
It is a waste.
What are you doing with that?
Try to distribute it out. Make more of it. You know what I mean?
For who?
Make more money.
Who?
I don't know.
So more people can have an underwhelming meal? Is that what we have here?
Basically.
More people can be dissatisfied with their food.
There you go. And then the other thing, I don't like settings when they come in 3s. Like for a fan, there's like, 3 different settings. There's no, give me an even number. Like 4.
You
where
want
I
4?
can find somewhere in the middle if that's what I'm looking for as far as a setting for the
I'm
fan
good
or
with the
air
fan.
conditioner.
That's the problem on the fan is setting number 1 is it looks like when you've turned the fan off and it's still going a little bit. That's what it looks like. Like, what do you even need this for? All you're doing is using electricity. There's no airflow.
It's a light breeze.
None. There's no breeze.
It's not worth
Light
it.
breeze.
There's more breeze if I just blow on you. There. There's your fan. There's setting number 1.
Be happy with it.
Oh, my God.
Sucks.
AngerDiary.com. AngerDiary.com. It's all of them on demand 24/7. Knock yourself out. You go. You enjoy.
We are incident free.
Go now.
I'm whipping it back and forth like a football.
You
Those
feel so
wipers.
stupid with the wipers too.
Yeah.
I know.
You look like you're driving through the ocean, but it's not raining nearly enough for the speed.
It's not.
Everyone else is thinking they're judging me as someone who's panicking right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
doing.
Too much. We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over, text safely to the number 52353. Lots of rain expected today, so today can be a practical experiment.
Oh, I know
Not
with the
too much.
thunderstorms too.
Yeah, so to make sure your
Your wipers ready.
wipers are on the correct speed.
There
They're
is
not
no
doing too
correct
much.
speed. There's
Well-
too much or not enough.
That's true.
That's true. That's the problem here.
Exactly.
So, I don't know. Good luck. Thunderstorms, severe at times. Well, make sure you have your headlights on if you're
Yes.
using windshield wipers.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah.
against the law. Severe at times, these thunderstorms today, getting to 83. Rain off and on tonight. 72 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
If you want to continue to text in your secrets, we'll get into dirty little secrets here in a few. 52353 is the text. We have a secret crush of 20 years.
Whoa.
That's just one of the secrets we'll get into. I don't know if did you handle RVCCU yesterday or okay.
All right, so this menu, this buffet. All right, so you had the pizza. That was kind of like the snack. And yeah, but it was cold. But I was hungry, so hey, I had like 5 slices.
You were full.
Kinda, but it was thin. It was thin crust, so it wasn't. It was all right.
It was hot and ready.
So the buffet. So it was
Chicken.
in no particular order, but it was fried chicken, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, and a cube steak. Is that the name of it?
Cube steak?
Cube steak. That's what it is.
Cube steak.
Mhm.
They serve cube steak at a wedding.
I mean, it was on the buffet line. Like you could get it, and it was like legit one of those buffet line. It wasn't like a serving buffet like mine was, whatever.
No.
It's like one of those ones with the hot lights beating down.
Go-
You
this
gotta
is,
reach
you
up
know,
under. And the gravy was only on one side. So
Golden
like mashed
Corral.
potatoes were on my side, the gravy was on the other. So I felt bad, like I was going to drop some in. So I got to put my whole plate up under there. My face is like close to the glass.
This sounds awesome.
It was great. It was just hilarious. Like I
Cube
was
steak, like the lowest of the low when it comes to meat.
yeah. So then Katie's sister was sitting across from me, and she got it, and she didn't know what it was. And I was like, "What was that meat up there?" And I didn't realize she had it on her plate. She was like, "Oh, this." And we asked somebody, and they were like, "Oh, that's cube steak." She was like, "Oh," and like put it to the side of the plate. I was like, okay.
Well, I think he said hot and ready because they probably had the hot and ready thin crust.
Probably.
And then
It was like they didn't bring out any boxes. They just put it on a pizza pan.
Yeah.
But it was just it looked cold. Like it looked
Well,
like it was freezing.
probably did that, and then like KFC is probably in town. They probably did like
Probably.
yeah.
Fried chicken was pretty good.
And then Grandma did her signature
Mac and cheese.
steak.
Oh, cube steak. Yeah. I don't know, man, but it was. The DJ was trying to be funny every time he called a table number, so that's why he kept saying it's hot and ready, more of it. Get plenty. Get as much as you want. I'm like, you can't stop saying it. Just call the table number and shut up. Say table 10. He would say, table 10, you may help yourself.
Dinner bell rings for you.
Like, what the heck, man? Is that from a movie?
What?
Dinner
No, just the dinner bell back in the day. They ring the dinner bell like if you're Pioneer Woman or whatever.
Oh. He was interesting, man. I think I did send y'all a snap. I sent it to the little K92 crew or something.
I did. Oh, you may have.
I think I might send one to Montana.
Yeah.
It was like
It'd be
of
good,
the
yeah.
DJ, yeah. DJ of the year right here, man. He had these huge speakers, and it's like, why do you don't have to bring that much equipment anywhere?
I know.
You know what I mean? He had these huge speakers, and they were sitting on the table. They weren't even on speaker stands. And he had the table here, and he had the little CD deck thing right here. Huge light rig, man. He didn't even use all those lights. Had a disco ball on one side, and had these little laser light things on this one side. Huge rig though, and the legs were extended out, the tripod legs, and people kept tripping over it.
Good morning, JT. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work to haul all of this stuff and 705 CD booklets.
Dude, that's what Katie's mom was saying. She's like, "Isn't it a lot to just carry all that?" I was like, "He has to have a truck. You gotta have like a pickup truck or something."
Meanwhile, now you can walk up with a laptop and one Bose speaker and be done. Oh, God.
Yeah, people tell me, I was like, you have such a small setup. It's like, I'm mobile. All right.
Right.
Super mobile.
I can
It's just
carry it
me. I
on
don't
a
have no
backpack
help.
practically.
Yeah, I don't have no help. A lot of places I can take one speaker. I'm good. I don't need all these CDs.
It's ridiculous.
They don't even make laptops with CD decks anymore.
No.
Probably. So it's like you gotta buy that. I had a friend. He's a rapper and he's like trying to get his career up and going, or he's like a Christian rap, I think.
Okay.
But he gave me his CD, and I'm like, oh man, cool, thanks. And I haven't listened to it because the CD deck in my car don't work. It's like stuck, and it's been that way for like 3 years. I wasn't paying $600 to get it fixed either, and I don't have a CD player at home. I guess I could put it on the Xbox, but I'm watching stuff.
I'm watching something.
I'm busy doing things I care about. I can't.
But I really want to listen. I feel bad. I did find it on Spotify.
Listen to it here.
There you go.
Production 1. Not all the production rooms, though. You have to go to production 1, or I think 4.
Two has it.
Do that.
Two has
Oh,
it too,
2.
yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Solution.
There you go. See, you can listen to it while you're working.
I do got 6 CDs in my car though. They're stuck in there, and I want them.
Why?
5 Drake CDs.
So
But I just want them to have them. Like I just want to keep for safety. I may need it for DJing. You know?
pliers.
Yeah, I know, but I'd have to rip the whole.
Cool. I can do that. I'm good.
It's
at
not
that.
like in the trunk though. It's in the air conditioning part of the console. I don't know. I'm scared. It makes like a little noise sometimes.
Excuse me. Dirty Little Secrets on the way. You can text yours to 52353. We also have Natsu, who's willing to come on the phone. She wants to be anonymous, but that's fine. And she did something, feels a little guilty about it. Feels a lot guilty about it.
It's all right. You can share with us.
Blow Your Mind is next. If you've ever been stuck behind someone in the left-hand lane, this story will at least make you feel vindicated a little bit
Yeah.
All right.
about somebody getting theirs. That's what my story is. It's Roundtable edition, so I have no idea what these other two have brought to the Blow Your Mind table. Monica never ceases to blow my mind anyway when she just talks about her life in general.
It's just like,
right. She can
immediately.
just tell me a story. Just tell me whatever she's thinking, and that would blow my mind.
That's what I was thinking.
like,
The
oh.
email she sent us last night. I'm like, all this stuff on here, Monica. What is happening in your world?
I know.
I don't say nothing.
That's a blow. What you mean you didn't
said
say
nothing
anything?
happened.
Everything you said was something. It was a different.
Exactly.
Every single one of them was a topic.
And she thinks it's nothing. So
No,
we'll get into
exactly.
that next. Blow Your Mind, then Dirty Little Secrets, Thang, live and on.
That was funny. That was funny because when I saw the preview, I was like, "There's no way." So I clicked on it, and you see everything you typed out. Huh? Nothing happened. Huh? It's funny. I was like, "Ain't no way Monica did that."
Like nothing happened. Oh, okay. Oh, Kid Craddock. Oh.
He said that's what he said. Kid Craddock used to do that. So it's funny how you said I did nothing. Huh? Like it's a joke. I actually forgot to send the voice parts for the Blow Your Mind thing last week, so I sent it yesterday. I was like, oops. We got it from the girl, Stacy, but it just don't sound. I'd have to switch it all the way around. I don't know if I want to do that. It's just a familiar sound.
don't know, JT. Let's see. Is anyone going to Lynchburg to see Ghostface in November?
I heard about it.
Yes, I know. I just said it. That's where you did hear about it.
We talked about it on the car ride.
I heard about it too. I think I heard about it at the same time Monica did.
I think I heard about it when JT brought it up to me.
I saw it. It
You
popped
saw
up
it
while
before.
we were going to North Carolina.
That's a we'll see.
Before or the
Probably not.
It was after.
after the
But
little
we were
blue
talking
church
about,
bathroom.
Wu-Tang, and Michael knows all
Wu-Tang.
He was talking about all the 90s stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know like the
Ghostface.
basics of the 90s stuff, but he knows some of the
He knows actual
he
information.
knows actual music of the 90s. I'm like, I don't
remember.
But
Monica's like, I've heard of Dr. Dre. I don't know.
they got into an argument about how many members. I asked how many members are even in Wu-Tang, and Jerry was like, probably like 20. And he just
50 million.
Big number, and Mike was like, no, there's this one, this one. He had all the names of everybody.
No, I know all the members of Wu-Tang.
No, but he knows all the details. I'm like, I can't tell you.
I don't have no clue, my dude.
All I remember was that Redman that had his money in a shoebox at his house. We were talking about MTV Cribs. We talking about that.
Redman, he's funny. My dollar box.
Yeah. Ooh, that's gross. And I was like,
Good Lord, what was that? You have a hairball?
it's a little.
Stand by. Dirty little dirt. Keep hitting on. It keeps going off.
Don't make me laugh.
On it went off. Monica is like, she has half a voice, and it made her laugh.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Well,
It
she
sounds
started
gross.
because you sounded like a cat hacking up a hairball.
Yeah.
But then when I pointed that out, it just made her laugh more.
You laugh, you start coughing too.
Yeah, it sounds so bad.
Uh,
Yeah, really.
Are you coughing up a hairball over
Yeah. Excuse me.
Monica Brooks.
It's not good.
This is not good. Not good at
Struggle
all.
is real.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, I'll spoil your mind.
Ew.
You can at least feel a little bit of vindication in this one because they all got tickets. 10 sports car drivers, fancy cars, all get tickets for driving too slow.
Too slow. Get out the way.
Too slow. Get out the way.
Move.
Yeah, this was in Connecticut. I don't know what they were doing. I'm sure it was for YouTube or something stupid like that. But on Sunday, police stopped and ticketed 10 fancy sports cars for going too slow and holding up traffic. They had gotten several calls from angry motorists, and these high-performance racing-style cars were all lined up in both lanes, going slow on purpose, and the lead car was filming them for something.
Oh, Fast and the Furious 9.
It's slow and the furious.
Slow in there.
Slow and the Furious.
Slow, and then the
Okay.
Furious are behind. It's slow, and then it's the Furious.
I'm upset back here.
Yeah. And so police pulled him over, and everyone was super happy. It's one of those, this is what drives me crazy, is when people act like they are the only humans on Earth.
Just oblivious to everything around them. Yeah.
I enjoyed it yesterday in the parking lot of the grocery store where another car just stops in the middle of the road so one person can get out as slow as humanly possible to get out, and then proceeds to have a conversation with the person who's in the driver's seat, not just getting out. There's like 6 or 7 cars
No,
behind.
you gotta move it along. Can't do that. You gotta beat the horn at them.
Lean out the window. Hey,
No.
come on.
I won't say where it was, but not surprising, it was in front of Monica's favorite elderly clothing store in town. Like, just
that
get-
was me. My bad.
Probably
Sorry,
was.
friend.
It was her.
Get moving.
Hey, girl, how you doing? Hey, long time
Next
no
up.
see.
Freddie Mac. We'll do Freddie Mac.
I'll go. All right. And this will make Monica feel bad.
Bad.
Even worse because you had clear signs and you just did not listen. This man got a fortune cookie that said you're going to win a lot of money, wins $125,000. 2 fortune cookies,
jerk.
by the way.
So he got a fortune cookie that said you're going to win a lot of money.
Two tickets, two fortune cookies. One said buy a ticket. All your financial troubles will be soon solved. Will be solved soon.
Either
Something like
way, it still sounds like money. Either way you say that. So the
So?
fortune cookie actually said, "Go buy a lottery ticket."
Basically.
he went and bought a lottery ticket,
Yep.
and he
He
won.
won.
See,
125,000.
if Monica would get that same fortune cookie and then just not go to
And
the
not play.
store.
See,
And not
Monica
tell anyone.
Didn't even have to buy the Chinese food. It came to her in a dream.
I know.
These are the
Oh.
lottery numbers.
And speaking of that,
Update.
while in North Carolina, I had a feeling. So you know what I said? Okay, well, let me act on this feeling. And I spent 30, but then I won exactly 30. I'm no bleeping you right now.
So you
I
spent
had a
$30.
feeling, and I said, let me go to the store and act on the feeling since I haven't been. Went in there, spent 30 on a ticket, won exactly 30. And I have to mail it back because I'm out of the state.
Yeah. Oh, you got to mail it
Yeah,
back.
yeah, 'cause it's North
And use a
Carolina.
stamp.
Yeah, and probably will lose it before, or she'll forget.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, Monica can probably